For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor Red Zone Coins and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off. So Swift family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 20 video on the channel. And in today's video I have my first ever stream recap for you guys. Essentially what this video is me showing you highlights from every single game I played on stream. I'm going to give you guys a couple of highlights from each game, whether it be weekend league, head-to-head seasons, or wagers. Whatever we did play, you guys will see a few highlights of them from each video. And I decided to make this series because I know a lot of you guys ask for gameplay, and while I do that on Twitch, I wanted to give you guys some YouTube content of my gameplay as well. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this series. As you are watching this, if you do enjoy watching this, I am actually going to be live on Twitch today and tomorrow. So it's twitch.tv/SwiftYouTube. That link will be down below in the description. I would recommend you guys go follow over there. We do get crazy during the games. You guys will see my face cam in the background, which is pretty fun. And again, if you do enjoy this series and want me to post it again next weekend with a recap from this weekend's streams, let's hit 500 likes down below. Go hit that like button if you do enjoy. And without further ado, let's hop into the first game that we played. Now in this first game, there were 2 minutes left in the second half. After a couple of big stops for both of us, we run stretch left with Saquon Barkley and absolutely hit a huge hole to the edge, and we are easily able to get into the end zone. Now all the games I did play on the video you guys are going to see are weekend league. I'm going to tell you guys at the end of the video if we did clutch top 100 or not, so you guys will hear at the end. But as you can see, 10 seconds left in the half. After getting a stop after our score, we get the ball back and we are running free with Saquon Barkley, and I'm showboating a little bit, running across the sideline as we get into the end zone there with no time left on the clock. Now after I took a safety, we cut to the fourth quarter with about 3 minutes left. It is 4th down and 2 for him. If we can get a stop here, we're essentially going to end the game off. He doesn't have anyone open right now. He's looking, and he finds a nice little dot at the back of the end zone to make it actually a pretty close game. 14-9, 3rd down and 10, a first down ends it for me. We're looking for someone to get open, we're looking for someone, and we throw a pick to Pat Tillman with a minute left, and he is easily gonna walk into the end zone. So now we need to get a score if we want to come back in this one. As you guys can see by the face cam, I'm a little bit flustered, but here we are. We're getting the ball back now. With about 52 seconds left, we need to drive down and get at least 3. First play, we hit Saquon Barkley on a nice little wheel route. He ends up picking up about 7 yards and gets out of bounds. Now on this play, I see he's using a Sean Taylor, and he clicks off. I know it is man coverage. We throw the corner out to Torrey Holt, grab and go, and we are off. As you can see, I'm yelling on the face cam, and we end up scoring with 40 seconds left. Now with just about 20 seconds left in the game, he needs a prayer, and look at this pass by Patrick Mahomes. Crossbody, cross field, and he gets the completion with just 18 seconds left on the clock. Now with 14 seconds left in the game, a sack is going to end it, and Pat Tillman is screaming at him, and he's able to get the sack. As you can see, I am hype, and we get a win in our first game. Now heading in to the second game right here, we are facing off against the Steelers, and on the first drive, we're going to run this with Saquon Barkley. Look at this little juke move. We flick our stick once, Saquon Barkley stuck in traffic, flicks the stick again, and Saquon Barkley is running free. 20-10-5 touchdown. We're up by 7 with a pretty lucky run to get started off, I won't lie to you guys, but we flick our stick a couple of times there, and we're able to get into the end zone. Now we're on defense right here. It is 3rd down and 16. After trading field goals, we're already in the 3rd quarter. Not really too much happened, just a couple of drives and stall outs for both of us, but it's 3rd and 16. If I can get a big sack here, I'm going to get the ball back. I know this could be game. I'm making some adjustments, and we scream at him off the left edge, force a fumble with Denzel Ward. Kyle Juszczyk picks it up, but that's going to lead to a 4th down and 16 right here, as he does decide to punt it to us, and we end up getting the ball back. And on the very first play, we're running a stretch with Saquon Barkley. He's in goal line for some reason, and that is not going to work. We hit the crease with Saquon, and we are gone to the edge. So we started off with a couple of wins. I believe at this point I was like 11-2, I want to say. So we end up getting a couple of wins to start the stream off. Now heading into the next game right here, I want to say this is my toughest opponent. As his first drive, he gets a really glitchy animation with Marcus Allen, kind of just rolls off of the defense, and he is gone. I try and hit stick down to get that shoestring tackle, but Marcus Allen is in for the touchdown. Now on 3rd and inches, I'm just looking to run a fullback dive with Okoye and pick up the first down, but Okoye has bigger plans, and he just gets a crazy hole to hit, and we actually got a couple of really good blocks downfield, and Okoye is in, and that is why you pick up a Christian Okoye. I'm saluting, and I'm hyped. But then right after that, I get humbled immediately. He drives all the way down the field, runs a stretch, and is able to easily waltz into the end zone to take his 7-point lead back. Now 4th down and 2, I decided to go for this on his 22-yard line. We're trying to get glitchy with probably one of my favorite plays to run in the game right now. We're going to take the snap with Steve Young, and we are going to roll out with Steve and pick up a 1st down pretty easily. I meant to slide there, didn't. Kind of get lucky that we didn't fumble. Now we're on the 2-yard line, and again, we're going to give it to Christian Okoye, and Okoye scores his 2nd touchdown of the game. What an absolute beast to tie it up with about 22 seconds left. Now after that, he would end up getting a field goal before the end of the half, and we get the ball back, and Saquon Barkley says, "Get the hell off me" on the first drive, and he's running free all the way down to the 20-yard line. That is big boy football from Saquon Barkley. Now we get down to the 12, 2nd down and 7. Who are we going to find open with Steve Young? We actually find his user and throw a user pick. So that's a tough pick right there. I was pretty upset. I knew I wasn't playing very good defense, and I knew I needed a big stop. Now 3rd down and 10, after playing some solid defense, I want to say, to start this drive off. It looks like he's going to go for this slant right here, and Jamal Adams says, "Sit down, little boy." Now on 4th down, he has a decision to make. He actually decides to go for it on 4th down and 10, and we are screaming at him with, who is that, Denzel Ward, I think, off the edge, and we get a huge sack and the ball back at the 14-yard line. Now 2nd down and goal right here. You guys probably didn't see what I did before this, but I was hype. I got a numbers advantage. I'm screaming. It's a numbers game. It's simple. As you can see, we get wild in the stream. But yeah, we're up by 3 right here. Now we're up by 4 after the PAT. It is 1st down and 10 for him. I know he wants to run the ball. We click off with Jamal Adams, and bang! Another hit from Jamal. We get the ball back with about 3 minutes left. I am hype in the stream, and as you guys can see, we actually don't get anything of this drive. We only get 3 points and give him the ball back with a chance to come down the field. Now 17 seconds left. He is at my 14-yard line. Can we hold? He throws a slant route there, and as you can see, he's got to hurry this ball up. 10 seconds left. This is going to be the last play of the game. He audibles into a run play, and Sean Taylor says, "No, sir." We end up getting the win in this one. He doesn't get the spike off in time, and we move to 3-0. I was hyped. That was probably my toughest game all weekend, I want to say, as yeah, pretty good start. Now in this next game right here, we're starting it off with the ball at his 3-yard line after just pounding it down the field. Pause. But we get into the end zone there really easily and go up by 7 on the first drive. Now after a couple of sacks, it is already 3rd and very long for him. I'm just relaxing in the stream. He's running 4 verts or something like that. He throws it up, and no, sir, that is not gonna be a reception for you, buddy. 4th down and very long. He decides to punt it. We get the ball back, and look at this stick work by Saquon Barkley, or by me, actually, I want to say. We hit a hole on the left side. See his defender. Whoop! We're going right by you, buddy, and we are in for the touchdown to make it 14-0, and that is just too easy. He had enough. He ends up rage quitting after that. Now in this next one right here, it is already 3rd down and very long for him, and he throws an absolute laser to the sideline. I included that because that was probably one of the best odds I saw all weekend. Now right here, I get stuck in the wrong adjustment, and he ends up getting someone wide open on the right sideline. That is too easy. That's just bad play from me. I can't be giving that up. I'm a little bit upset, but I know that I think we're going to be able to come back. Now after not really doing too much, he throws this pass, and look at this user play by me. I run out of bounds and come back in. That way when I hit stick him, the fumble doesn't go out of bounds. It falls in bounds. And that's just a high IQ play. I was really hype after that one, and that was a huge momentum turner in this game. Now, we end up getting the ball back after that turnover from him, and we're looking for someone open. We have Calvin Johnson open on a nice little corner route. 2nd down and goal. We run the fullback dive with Christian Okoye, and Okoye is just too much of a glitch, as you guys will see on the right side. No, sir, you're not bringing him down at the 4-yard line. He is fighting and getting into the end zone. Okoye is probably one of the best players on my team, or at least one of the hardest workers on my team. Now, 4th down and 10 for him. After making a ton of adjustments, I knew what I had to do to lock him up, and I'm hyped. We get the pick with Kyle Fuller. I was hyped, man. That was a great adjustment by me. I really came out with a unique defense there to stop him, and as you can see, I was pretty hyped to get that stop. Now 1st down for us after, I believe, a delay of game or something. We're gonna run this stretch play to the right with Saquon, and we hit a crease, and we are gone. No one's going to be catching us. It is already the start of the 3rd quarter right here. I'm vibing in the stream, as we are going to be up by 7. Now on defense here, 4th down and 10. If we can get a stop, we can basically seal it. He's looking for someone. He's got no one open. And who is that coming in for the sack right there? DeForest Buckner. So yeah, that is going to basically give us the ball back, and that is going to do it. He had enough. Now I actually had ended the stream on Friday and actually lost a few games in the meantime while I wasn't live. So for this game right here, I knew I basically had to win out with all of my games in this stream that you are going to see after this. And on our first play, or actually on 4th down, Gronk can't get his knees in. So keep in mind for these next couple games, I basically had to win all of them if I wanted to finish in top 100, and we'll see if we can do it. On the first drive right there, we turn it over to him, and then he ends up getting through. We get the ball back, and with Saquon Barkley, we get glitchy. He is gone. No one is catching him. You guys are not going to catch him. Mind you, Aaron Donald is quite quick. I don't know how he kept up with him for so long, but we end up taking a quick little 7-3 lead to get it started off with. Now back out on defense here, after he only got a field goal, that was it that happened in basically the rest of the game. I see he just inserted Randy Moss, so I know I have to scream at him, and we send enough people to get the sack. That was a huge sack in this game. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 18. He hits a little bubble screen, and we force him into a 4th down and 10. As you can see on this 4th down, he kind of quick hikes me, but I know what he wants to go with. He wants to go with that bubble screen again. This guy had some good defense, but his offense was not there. And with Ryan Shazier, I'm able to come out there and get that tackle and basically end up sealing the game in this one. So we get the first win that we needed in this game. Now in the second one, we started out on defense. We ended up getting, I think, a stop and holding him to 3. But then on offense, we hit our cover 2 beater, and Torrey Holt is streaking down the sideline. No one is going to catch him. I'm showboating a little bit. And we end up taking a quick little 7-3 lead in the first quarter. Now he has the ball back right here. 3rd down and 6. And we end up getting a nice stop. What a good shed by Night Train Lane. Gonna bring up a 4th down and 9. He ends up going for it. I'm screaming at him. We're sending the dogs at him, and I know I'm going to be able to get in. He does not have enough blockers to stop this up, and we end up getting a big sack and giving us the ball back at the 25-yard line. And he had actually had enough at that point. He actually decided to quit. Now this game, this was a tough one, boys. I don't even want to watch this highlight. This is the only highlight I'm going to show you guys of this game. This guy wasn't too good. I believe he had a pick 6 and a return touchdown on me with his fullback. And look at this play, guys. I'm getting into the end zone. Hopefully we fumble. Aaron Donald puts it on the ground. I don't know why none of my players pick it up. I don't know why none of them pick it up. If one of them picks it up, it's a 10-point game with plenty of time left. As you can see, I'm pissed, and basically losing this game ended up taking away my shot at top 100, but we did end up playing another YouTuber later in the video in our final game, and that was AC, my boy. If you guys know who that is, you guys probably do know who that is. I collabed with him a couple days ago, and on my first drive, or my second drive, I throw a pick 6 to Pat Tillman. Honestly, we were kind of just joking around, and then at the end we got a little bit more serious, I want to say. But here we are, 3rd down and 12, looking to punch this in as we hit Gronk with an absolute steamer on the side of the end zone, and we're able to tie the game up. We're back out on defense right here. We're just about 30 seconds left in the first half, and we have to hopefully hold here so that we don't give up any points, because I believe he did end up getting ball at half, but we'll see what he wants to go with here. Kyler Murray, plenty of time in the pocket. He throws one up, and Pat Tillman is able to get the pick, and Pat Tillman is swerving through traffic, and Pat ends up getting all the way down to, I think he ended up at, yeah, like the 45-yard line, and I believe we were able to get 3 off of that. Now, all the way in the 4th quarter, after we both stop each other, I think once coming out of the half, I try this covered 2 beater on the right side, and Pat Tillman is not having it at all. My second thrown pick to Pat. He has 3 picks combined for both of us, and he's going to end up having the ball at the 45. Now, he throws an absolute laser on this play. You guys will see. We don't get much pass rush. He gets some good blocking, and what a throw by Kyler Murray. Absolute dot to make it 14-10, sorry. So now I need to put up a touchdown, and with a minute 25, we run the stretch right with Saquon Barkley, and Saquon hits a crease, and he is in for the touchdown. Now on probably the last play of the game, I want to say right here, there's not much time ticking down. Kyler Murray throws it over the middle of the field, and Sean Taylor says, "Sit down, little boy." We get the ball back. Sean Taylor, he's running free. We got a little swerve move in here just for the sake of it, and Sean Taylor is running to the end zone. So that's going to do it for the video. I am live right now. If you did enjoy these highlights, come chill in the stream. I am probably live as you're watching this. If I'm not, go follow over there on Twitch. If you do enjoy these highlights, again, hit the like button down below. 500 likes, like I said, and I'll do a compilation again for next weekend. This does take a while to edit together, so I need to see the support on the like button. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.